Got another lesson for you from Machine Gun Kelly's new album, Tickets to My Downfall. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to play Misery Business. So as always, if this video helps you, please hit the like button. It helps my channel more than you know. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. And subscribe for more lessons from this artist. Enjoy! So the first part I want to show you is the lead during the intro. It uses octaves. So you're going to start by placing your pointer finger on the 14th fret of the A string and your pinky finger on the 16th fret of the G string. Then you're going to move that up to the 16th fret of the A string, and you're going to slide up to the 18th fret twice. Then you're going to move that down to the 13th fret of the A string. Then you're going to do that whole first part again. Except instead of going down to the 13th fret of the A string, you're going to place your pointer finger on the 16th fret of the low A string and your pinky finger on the 18th fret of the D string. Then you do that whole thing again. Except once you get to this point, you're going to go to the 16th fret of the D string, 18th fret D string, 16th fret G string, 18th fret G string, 16th fret B string, 19th fret B string, 16th fret high E string. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the chords during the intro. This starts on a G sharp minor chord, so you're going to bar the 4th fret with your pointer finger. You're going to place your ring finger on the 6th fret of the A string and your pinky finger on the 6th fret of the D string. Next is an F sharp major chord. So you're going to bar the 2nd fret with your pointer finger. You're going to place your ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string, your pinky finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G string. Then we're going to go back to the G sharp minor chord. Then we're going to go to an E major chord. So you're going to place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the G string. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the verse. So for this, I'm going to teach you the first half first. So you're going to place your ring finger on the 11th fret of the A string and your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the D string, and you're going to pluck the A string twice, D string once, A string twice, D string once, A string once, D string once. Then you're going to place your middle finger on the 9th fret of the A string and your pointer finger on the 8th fret of the D string, and you do the same picking pattern again. Then you go back to the first shape and do the same picking pattern again. Then you're going to place your middle finger on the 12th fret of the low A string and your pointer finger on the 11th fret of the A string, and you're going to pluck the low E string twice, A string once, low E string once. Then you're going to slide that shape up 2 frets, and you're going to pluck the low E string once, A string once, low E string once, A string once. Then you're going to do that whole first part again. Then you're going to place your pinky finger on the 12th fret of the low E string. You're going to leave your ring finger on the 11th fret of the A string and your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the D string. And you're going to pluck the low E string, A string, D string, low E string. Then you're going to place your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the A string and your ring finger on the 11th fret of the D string. And you're going to pluck the A string. And you're going to pluck the D string. You're going to slide up to the 13th fret of the D string and back down to the 11th fret. Then 9th fret D string. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the second half of the verse. So for this, you're going to start on a G sharp minor chord. So you're going to bar the 11th fret from the A string with your pointer finger. You're going to place your ring finger on the 13th fret of the D string, your pinky finger on the 13th fret of the G string, and your middle finger on the 12th fret of the B string. And you're going to pluck the A string twice, then the D and G string once, then the A string twice, then the D, G, and G strings, then the G string, then the D, G, and G strings again. Then we're going to go to an F sharp major chord. So you're going to bar the 9th fret from the A string with your pointer finger, and you're also going to bar the D, G, and B strings on the 11th fret, and you're going to pluck the A string twice again, then the D and G strings once, then the A string twice. Then you're going to place your pinky finger on the 12th fret of the B string, and you're going to strum the D, G, and B strings at the same time. Then you lift your pinky finger and strum the D, G, and B strings again. Then place your pinky finger back on the 12th fret of the B string and strum it again. Then go back to the G sharp minor chord and do the same thing we did the first time. Then we're going to go to an E major chord. So you're just going to take the F sharp major chord and move it down 2 frets. And you're going to pick the A string twice, then the D, G, and B strings, then the A string. Then we're going to go back to the F sharp major chord, and you're going to pick the A string twice, or the A string once, then the D, G, and B strings. Then you're going to do that again. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is made up of 2 chords, the first of which is an E major chord, which we already learned. And then an F sharp major chord, which we also learned already. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the chorus. So the chorus starts on an E major chord, which we already learned. Then we're going to go to a B major chord. So you're going to bar the 2nd fret with your pointer finger, and you're also going to bar the D, G, and B strings on the 4th fret. Then we're going to go to an F sharp major chord, which we also learned already. Then we're going to go to a G sharp minor chord, which we also learned already. F sharp major. Then we're going to do that whole chord progression a second time. Then we're going to go back to the E major chord, G sharp minor, F sharp major, G sharp minor. Then we're going to do that whole part a second time. And all put together, it sounds like this. Now the solo. So the solo starts on the 16th fret of the D string, then 18th fret D string. Then you do that 2 more times. Then 17th fret B string, 16th fret B string. Then you're going to do that whole thing again. Then 19th fret B string, 17th fret B string, 16th fret B string, 18th fret G string, 19th fret B string, 16th fret high E, 19th fret high E, then 21st fret high E, and you're going to bend it upwards. Then 18th fret high E, and you're going to bend it up and back down twice. And all put together, it sounds like this. And that's it for Misery Business. Like I mentioned, if this video helped you, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. And subscribe for more lessons from this artist. Thanks.